In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Quilted Gardens. Quilted Gardens is a 2 to 4 player tile placement game. Every turn, players will spend actions to manipulate tiles. Let's go over some of the components, and then we'll get into gameplay. Each player will have a player board. This player board shows the garden and the storage pots. It also stores their action tiles. They'll have 4 actions each round. Those actions can be spent on the 5 icons here, which is prune, plant, replant, draw to, and bouquet. So you'll notice the coloring here. You have brown patches where the dirt is and orange patches where the terracotta pots are. So we'll be moving tiles from their storage pots into the garden or from the garden back to the pots. Let's take a look at those tiles. So there are 4 color flowers in the game: pink, yellow, purple, and white. There are also 4 types of flowers: lily, rose, tulip, and daisy. These flowers make up the 80 tokens in the game. The player board also shows how they score. So players will be using their cards to determine how the tiles need to be placed. When a player completes a card, they earn 1 bug. So here is a dragonfly. There are 4 bugs in the game: dragonfly, bumblebee, ladybug, and butterfly. Each shows how many tiles need to be placed in what position. As players collect cards, they'll begin building sets. So you'll see here the VP is increasing based on the number of cards they've completed. So single is 1, 2 is 3, 3 of a kind is 5, and 1 of each bug is worth 8. There are 24 cards in the game. Another way to score VP is by building bouquets. On their turn, a player can discard any 3 tiles of the same color or type to earn a bouquet token that's worth 2 VP. There's a limit of 4. Okay, let's take a turn. So as a player, I'll have 2 cards available that I'm trying to complete. Looks like I'm closer to this one. So let's go for this card here. It needs purple, yellow, pink, yellow, white. So my yellow is good. I don't have any pinks, so I'll use the wild there. Let's spend an action to replant. So we'll swap the purple and the white tile. So that's good. I need to get a yellow in there, so let's spend an action to prune these 2 tiles. I now have an opening. Spend another action to plant a yellow tile there. So now I have purple, yellow, wild, yellow, white. This card is complete. So that's a dragonfly I've completed. So as soon as we complete one, we'll draw another one. There is a dragonfly and a ladybug available. So I will draw the dragonfly, and maybe I can get 2 pair there. So I still have 1 action left. If you notice, I have all of these purple tiles. So let's flip this last one to use the bouquet action. Let's get rid of some of these purples. So we'll take the rose, how about the tulip, and the daisy. We'll discard these, and we'll collect a bouquet token. So that turn we completed a card, and we earned 2 VP. To end, we would draw 2 tiles out of the bag, and that ends our turn. Okay, so how do you win? As soon as the first player completes 5 cards, that triggers the end of the game. You'll finish that round, so you'll have a starting player tile. Everyone else will get a turn, and then you'll tally up VP. So looking at the cards I have here, I have a bee, a dragonfly, a butterfly, a ladybug, and another dragonfly. So that earns me, these four earn 8, plus 1 for the dragonfly, that's 9. Plus I have 10, 11, 12, 13. This player scored 13 VP. Go around the table tallying VP and see who the winner is. The inspiration for this game came from a little town in Indiana that me and my wife visited when we were growing up. Both of our families are from Michigan, and we would travel down to Indiana and look at Shipshewana, Indiana. So that town is known for quilt making and gardening. If you go to that area, there's about a 60-mile tour that you can drive around and look at flower gardens that are planted to match quilts. You can look at quilts that all have flower patterns on them. If you look at different farms and different warehouses, they actually have wooden quilts and flowers plastered all over the side of these buildings. Really beautiful area to go and look at. That was a big part of our childhood, so finding a chance to put quilting and gardening together just was a perfect opportunity for me.